HTTV in association with Absolute Warehouse Services. Danny, thanks for joining us so soon after today's game at Leeds United. When you come into a team that's right up at the top of the league, the last thing you want to happen when you've laid a game plan out and you've got an idea for how the game goes is the right back to stick a volley in not the top corner, but in the top of the net. I mean, how much does that throw off the entire day for you, or is it just a case of carrying on?
I think whenever you're an underdog going into a game, you probably can't afford to concede that goal or the goal of that quality. It was a great strike. We'd actually had a good start to the game. A couple of turnovers in their half. We'd played the majority of the game in their half. But a good response off the back of conceding that goal. And for 30 minutes, I thought we did really well. I thought we were able to get some turnovers high up the pitch. We really disrupted their rhythm. I felt that we created some moments ourselves. Had a couple of good 1v1 moments in the box. I think Trevor Chalobah has a good one too, and a chance. And probably you have to take them when you play against a team as good as Leeds. And I think today you saw the best team in the division, which is hard for us to say because they're our local rivals, and I know that will pain our supporters, me saying that, but you saw the best team in the division playing at the top of their game. And second half they were relentless in their intensity, and they suffocate you. And we got penned back for periods and had to stay in there and stick in there, and I thought we did that, and we fought to the end, and you credit the players for that, but no, we were beat by the better team today.
You say that, and obviously your view is that Leeds are the best team in the division. Having said that, we came here today with an ambitious attacking lineup. It wasn't a case of trying to sit back and absorb what they had. It was a very attacking lineup, the same one that just beat Charlton 4-0 last weekend. What was your thinking on that to go brave and to try and match them?
Well, I think we've been probably trying to get to that team since January. Certainly since we did that recruitment. Obviously, it's taken a little bit of time. Play games in quick nature. Some of the younger players can't play in all of those games. Chris Willock, we were trying to build his fitness to get to a point where he could start the game. But they've done well in the last two, and we knew that today that it was a really big game for our supporters. We wanted to come with an aggressive game plan. We've watched everyone play Leeds, and if you don't commit, then you're going to get beaten. And I've seen so many teams come to Leeds and just try to stop Leeds. And if you do that, and you just get on the ropes and get your dukes up, then they find a way. So we wanted to try to ask some questions of them. They play a man-to-man, really aggressive defensive system. We knew that if we could get pass out of the pressure, and we could get some vertical passing patterns, some up-back throughs, some set and spins, some third-man runs, maybe the short to long runs that we like to make to penetrate behind their man-to-man system, then we could hurt them. I thought probably we found it hard to play out of the pressure at times, and sometimes you have to credit the opponent for that.
You just said to our colleagues in the media there as well that as much as the disappointment is the overriding feeling right now for everyone involved at Town, that you've got to learn things from days like today, and playing teams that are doing as well as Leeds are doing, we should take things away from this defeat.
Absolutely. If you look at our front six that started today, take Fraser out of the equation, then 5 of them are 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So there's loads of learning for them to take. They probably haven't played in a game of that intensity and the ferocious nature of the opponent's defensive system. So there would have been loads of learning, and for Nicky and I, and Mark and Clem too, absolutely. And we're determined, although we're disappointed now, we're determined to learn from today's experience and come back better.
It might not have affected the end result given how late it was, but should we have had a penalty here on Richard Stearman?
Yes, 100%. I've obviously had the opportunity to look at it back. I saw it clear as day live. I don't know how he can't get that decision right. He's 5 metres away, just staring at it, and he really deliberated, didn't he? I know Alien's on the booking. Yeah. He would have been a sending off. It would have been a penalty, and you'd have had 5 minutes. And listen, 5 minutes against 10 men with a team that are top of the division, all of a sudden hanging on and playing to the end. You never know in football, but listen, we were beaten by the better team today, so I don't want to hide behind a referee decision. and like I said, if we did that, it would be weak of us, and I'd much rather front up and say we were beaten by a better team, better players, better manager, and learn from it and try to come back stronger.
A word on supporters up here at Elland Road supporting your side today. I know they were right behind where we stood here now, and they really made the presence felt on what again would be a disappointing ultimately afternoon for them, but they were good again, weren't they?
Yeah, I think that's where our disappointment is, that we so wanted to get a result for them. We know they've had a really difficult period supporting this football club, and we know how proud they are of their roots and of Huddersfield as a town. And we wanted to try to get the right result for them. I didn't think really we gave them enough to shout about probably after 30 minutes, but they stayed with us, and that means a lot to us. It means a lot, you know. Loyalty is always a two-way thing, and we really respect it when it comes our way.
Final word, another mixed day results in the Sky Bet Championship as you get every single week now. Obviously you've got a full week to build up to what is another big game at the John Smith Stadium. Yeah,
absolutely. You know, today games like this, while it was really important for us and for our supporters, it wasn't going to define our season. I don't think many teams in the position that we are will come to Elland Road and get positive results. I think Wigan did, probably rode their luck. I've watched that game back, and you know, while they did really well, Wigan, they Leeds on the day missed lots and lots of chances today. Unfortunately against us, they took their first chance, quarter chance from outside the area. So that's sometimes how football goes. But no, we have a big game this Saturday against Wigan, and we're enjoying our work at the moment. We feel that we're moving in the right direction. We'll take learning from today, and we'll come back stronger for it, and look to put a positive performance in at John Smith Stadium on Saturday.
Danny, thanks for joining us.